Commander Fox, as you can see, the troops are lined up for our final assault on the Citadel. I have to say, it's quite remarkable that you recovered from your head wound so quickly. Yes, it's almost as if some outside force really wanted me involved in this battle so he could clickbait some online interwebs title. But no, it's probably not that. I just got lucky. Yeah, well, it's good to have you here, sir. We're all set up and ready to go. And I actually managed to smuggle in some weapons to Sergeant Hound on the inside, so he'll be able to help us out in the battle as well. Excellent, excellent. That's very good to hear. Well done. Now, let's go kill some civilians. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 the Star Wars Galaxy at War Mod, and today we find ourselves back on Coruscant at this walled-in city Citadel. Some nice alliteration there. Either way, Commander Fox has been grinding away at this Citadel for quite a while now. The past 2 episodes of this little mini-series that we have been doing have featured him and Sergeant Hound getting knocked out, getting captured, just horrible things happening to these clones because these Coruscant uprisers are absolutely laying on the smackdown to them. But this time, Commander Fox is coming back with a vengeance. He has brought with him hundreds of Coruscant guard troopers, and they completely surround the Citadel. The city does belong to the clone troopers. The only thing they don't own is the Citadel and the surrounding street. So really, the clones just need to penetrate in here and capture the defenses to win the day and to re-seize this from the uprisers. So it should be a really interesting battle. We have clones attacking from basically every angle, and the defenses of the Citadel are lined up on every angle as well from the ramparts here. So it should be hard for both sides because, the attack and defense is pretty even on both sides. And then on the inside, we also have Sergeant Hound here, who recently had these 3 clone troopers sneak in DC-15Cs for his fellow prisoners, and they will be rioting the rioters from within, so a little taste of their own medicine, I suppose. Either way, guys, let's get it going. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy. Let me know if you want this little mini-series to continue. We can do more episodes of this in the future if you like, but without further ado, let's get it going. Alright, boys, let's get it going here and see how Fox and the dudes do. Going in slow-mo for the first bit of this battle because we're going to want to see as much of this action as possible. It seems like the first shots are actually being fired on the right flank over here with some of the rioters that are in the street they possess, coming out and sort of sallying forth from the Citadel a little bit. The clones reacting in turn with their weapons, firing out as much as possible. A few speeders blow up over here. The rioters are pretty much getting slaughtered out in the city streets right now. This is not looking too good. The clones hitting them with that spicy laser fire, and it's pretty tragic for the defenders at the moment. You guys gave me some comments saying the defenders need to have more pistols and less assault rifles, and a lot of those comments got a lot of upvotes and whatnot, so I thought, you know what, that actually does make sense, and it seems like most of the community sort of supports that, so I took away a lot of their assault rifles and replaced them with pistols. They do have some assault rifles and some snipers and whatnot, just to make things a little bit more even, but the vast majority of the defenders do only have pistols now, which you guys are completely right. It does make sense. They're rioters. They're supposed to be, only using civilian-style weapons and things like that, and massive assault rifles just don't make sense for civilians to exactly have. So, that was definitely a good note for you guys to make, and I think it's making the battle more interesting as a result, because it's interesting to see one faction only being able to utilize this underpowered weapon, meanwhile the other faction has these, full-on assault rifles and whatnot. Yet, I think there is still balance to this map, because these guys are, of course, defending, and as we know, defenders almost always have the distinct advantage in battle. It just makes it way easier if you are being able to hold some sort of a position and you don't have to assault, versus the enemy who does have to assault and does need to try and take that position from you. This is kind of a cool screenshot. I dig that. I don't know what happened to Commander Fox here. He's probably chilling somewhere. I just don't see him at the moment. The clones are taking quite a number of losses here as they move towards the Citadel entrance. But, I mean, the slaughter of civilians has been real. They have definitely handed it to a lot of these civvies, taking out a lot of them, putting them back in their place, ending this riot once and for all. Well, maybe. I mean, I'd be open to doing a 4th episode of this little series if you guys would be interested. I think this is a really good map, and we could even go to other maps too. Oh, I completely forgot about Sergeant Hound and his little insurrection thing. Looks like these guys are backs against the wall inside of their little prison here, and they are in fact actually killing a lot of rioters who dared to come and check up on them. So, well done, guys. They're lobbing a couple of grenades at these riders, taking them out, making their helmets fly up into the air. That's kind of dope. I really dig that. We'll see if Sergeant Hound manages to make it through this entire battle. I mean, he did stave off the attack of 6 or 7 troopers, but you know, there's a lot more in here, and if he tries to move out of this prison cell, I have a feeling he'll probably get smacked pretty hard. Oh, he's making a bit of a move towards the corner. Maybe he tries to go out. I don't know. They're still getting a few kills on some Rhodians and stuff, though, as the Rhodians try and assault and take back control of the inside. Either way, it's cool to have that sort of insurrection within the insurrection. It's insurrection. Insurrection. I don't know. Either way, let's go into normal speed now. I think that's enough slow-mo for the time being. Clones doing a full-on assault of the very front entrance right now. They are sort of breaking through a little bit. There's still plenty of rioters left here to take them out, and we are seeing some clone losses beginning to mount on the entranceway here, but for the most part, the clones seem to be in pretty stable situations right now. I mean, they can sort of attack this from an angle. It's not the best choke point ever because they can fire in from the outside of the choke point, which always kind of negates a choke point a little bit, but it's still a decent enough choke point because these guys way off to the side aren't really able to be fired at quite as much as these guys over here, but these guys got wiped out pretty early on there. Oh, it looks like we had actually a few clones try and scale the ramparts here, which is very interesting. There's another one. But whenever they do manage to climb up, they do seem to be cut down pretty fast there. So not a super lucrative mission right there. Another few over here going down. Oh, we saw another guy try it. That's not really working out for you guys. I would recommend switching tactics a little bit. A little bit of a switch up. And this is coming from the man himself, Daily Tactics. You can trust me because my name has tactics in it. That's how that works. More airborne troopers going down on the entrance to the Citadel here. But they did actually clear this little sandbag block over this way, so that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. We got a shotgunner here. This is where a shotgunner will thrive in battle because he is in his element. This is up close and personal. Firing a 5-shot laser will surely be a good thing here. Oh, one of these speeders blows up on the outside ramparts, killing a few clones there. That's pretty good. Maybe that is why the uprisers placed all of these speeders here, is so that at certain points in the battle they can just lob a grenade down and cause a big explosion, taking out multiple clones. It's kind of like oil pots used in old sieges, where oil would be thrown down from the top walls of the siege barricades and burn the attackers below. I don't know though. I think I actually put those there just sort of aesthetically to make it so like the walls had a little buffer zone. I don't know. It was not intended in the map creation, but it's kind of neat to see the rioters adapt to it, and I like to think they're smart enough to make some stuff happen. Either way, we got a few more clones entering on into the Citadel here. Most of them are sort of staying on the outside, and these guys getting cut up pretty hard here by this Umbaran Wookiee duo right there, both of which have rifles, so those are some very valuable troopers right there to the defenders. Anyone with a rifle is immediately just a powerful entity. A couple more guys trying to attack. Oh, a little bit of a standoff here. Oh, he gets shot in the shoulder. Oh, right as reinforcements came, too. Sad. They kill a Rhodian back there. Now it's getting to the point where every kill from an attacker is, you know, hard fought, hard won sort of a thing. They're still climbing up the walls. I mean, it's not really working. They are making it into the Citadel, but they took the entrance. They could just kind of go through there. I mean, neither strategy is really working for them, so I don't know. Maybe this is the way to go. Keep on climbing up there. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know, clones are better trained than I am for this kind of thing, especially the Coruscant Guard. It's literally their duty to defend Coruscant. That guy gets absolutely capped in the face. Whew, whew. It's tough out here. Oh, there's our shotgunner. I bet that's the same shotgunner, actually. Another guy tries running forward. Look, you can see. Everyone keeps falling for that same trap around the bend. It is tough out here. There's still plenty of clones. I mean, they have the forces to do this. Alright, what we're going to do right now is we are going to squad up the clones. It's a rule that we enforce now in pretty much every video. Once there gets to be a bit of a lull in the action, we will squad up the attackers. That way it sort of gets them moving a little bit more, and they don't derp around like the derpy AI that they are. So there we go, squadding them up. There's still a bunch of guys actually just sort of like all in the back lines too. This is an easy map for troopers to sort of get lost in the scuffle. Oh, we forgot to check in on Sergeant Hound's troopers. Oh, looks pretty bad here. I mean, they did end up getting a bunch of kills, but Sergeant Hound is down for the count, and there's only one of these troopers left alive, and he's just sort of chilling here amongst the bodies like, oh, this was not a good mission. Oh, I feel bad. I wish they had kind of lived. I like that little gang there. That was a fun gang for sure. All right, well, it's up to the boys on the outside here to maybe make up for it and try and win the day. You know, avenge their fallen comrades. A few soldiers moving on in here. They get out a civilian right there. Nice. First kill in a while, I'd say, for the clones. This guy just doesn't even care that he's getting shot in the back and keeps on running forward. It's a choice. It's a choice. Oh, the same can't be said for that guy, but he reacted and still died, so hate to see it. Hate to see it indeed. And the clones are just getting caught up here, man. Still more troopers attacking the top. It seems like they have killed a few troopers up top there, so I mean, the attack is viable, you know, climbing up the side of the walls, but the losses are really, really great. I think just a large push on the entrance would be huge, but the clones are too dumb to do it. They just want to, like, climb up the walls. Come on, guys. Someone talk some sense into these clone troopers. They just keep doing it. And then, like, they do a little trickle-in thing in the front entrance, which completely fails. Alright, I'm getting this battle back on track, guys. I'm gonna be, I'm just moving squads to the entrance. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna tell them where to go, but I am just gonna put them at the entrance so that way they stop doing this silliness, because this is just stupid at this point. Still more actually attacking the top as I do this, so can't stop them all. Can't stop them all, that's for sure. Either way, here we go. Squads are you know, entering on into the middle now, sort of collecting right there, and it's up to them for what they do next. Alright, it was that easy. I mean, they were literally able to just walk on in. It wasn't exactly like a hard thing for them to do, but apparently in their minds it was really hard, even though their comrades have been doing it for the past 5 minutes. So I don't know. Now they're just kind of chilling here. We'll see, you know, ball's in their court. We'll see how it goes. Oh, a little bit of fire over here as a few clones do try and assault over this way all alone. Oh, a little bit of scattering. One squad moving very far forward over here, taking on this little entranceway, actually managing to cop a few kills, a bunch of them going down themselves. But they do manage to persevere, and even though they lost about half their squad there, they do manage to make it through. Most of the guys on the ramparts here are dead now. And then there's only a few troopers back here too, sort of holding these angles, all of whom really only have pistols. That guy tries to dip out but gets machine gunned down pretty steadily there. This clone in the prisoner bay is still alive. We'll see if he manages to live through the entirety of this battle. Oh, big squad push over here. Troopers making it on into this way. A bunch of them going down, but they are actually managing to, like, make it through. These guys on the sandbag, for some reason, were really slow to respond. They were, like, looking in random directions and stuff. Also, the guys up on the ramparts not really firing down, which I think is strange. Still more clones attacking the ramparts while simultaneously attacking from below. So that actually worked out a little bit. There's still one dude left alive up here. We'll see if he goes down. He probably will. Maybe not. Alright, so the clones took this area over here, but there is still a little holdout over this way, and a few guys on this rampart, and a few guys over here, too. So it is looking like a clone victory, but, you know, it's a matter of how many losses they're going to take at this juncture. There we go. Someone finally manages to cap that guy. Takes him out pretty swiftly there. It just was a matter of getting the right angle, really. That's all it took. And bing, bang, boom. They're gone. They're done for, boys. They're done for. Alright, clones kind of waltzing around. It's unclear if they know that there are still hostiles in the area. They very well might not. But they are about to find out as they round this corner here. And bada bing, one trooper actually on the rampart up there does end up going down, but the guys on the ground do seem to be able to hold this angle. Both of them have pistols though, so it's a matter of how many kills they can get. If they do get swarmed by troopers, they probably won't hold for very long, and it looks like they are. The big problem there was that the Wookiee had to reload, and that sort of cost him his life. Let's see, how many more riders are there? There's 3 here, and then there's 1 Rodian up here. Let's see how the Rodian does. He gets a few shots off, but does end up getting overwhelmed by a clone squad right there. Is this guy still alive? Okay, one of the prisoners is still alive, which is good to know. You know, it's nice to have him still kicking. Still kicking it big time. Let's see, these guys seem to be migrating this way. We'll see if they do catch on to these riders holding over here. All 3 of them have pistols. Alright, we'll send... Oh, no, this guy's going to go on his own. Did he see him? No, he just kind of ran away. Guys, come on! Just kill these guys. You got it. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. This guy's got it. There we go. The riders react. They do get a kill there. They don't kill the original guy, which is kind of interesting. He just sort of ran past. I have not seen Fox in a while in this battle. Comment down below if you saw Fox go down. I'd be curious to know. I kind of want to know when he ended up dying. Here we go, massive clone assault right there. They get hurt by their own grenade. A few of them do manage to get up there. But the Citadel is finally back in the hands of the clone troopers. Fox managed to create a powerful force that managed to take it out quite nicely. Also, the uprisers were pretty weakened from the last battle, and uprisers don't have the luxury of having cloning facilities and a massive army that the clones do, so it makes sense that the clones were able to just muscle their way in, that sort of a thing. Either way, if we look at the losses right now, yellow are dead uprisers, red are dead clones, and the clones took a hefty beating during this battle. So did the uprisers, but it's surprising the number of clones they managed to kill. I'd say the losses are almost actually even, so both sides kind of lost the same number of troopers, which is crazy, but that's just the power of a defense right there, boys. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this battle. Let me know if you want this to be the end of this trilogy, or if you'd like to make it into a quadrilogy. Be sure to comment down below. I'd be interested to know if you guys think I should do another episode, and if you do think I should do another episode, let me know what you think it should be, you know? I'd be curious to know. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video, too, if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.